Friends, now let us learn how to multiply numbers which are in the neighborhood of 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. Neighborhood in the sense which are very near to this 10. Suppose 10 and this suppose single digit. So if you go in the lower neighborhood, it will go like this 987. So if you go in the upper neighborhood, it will go like 11, 12, 13, etc., etc. So multiplying these 7 into 8, 8 into 9 in the lower neighborhood, or in the upper neighborhood 11 into 12, 12 into 13, or 11 into 13, or sometimes 9 into 11. These multiplications are very easy. Now if you come into 100, 10 power 2, that is, if you go into the upper neighborhood, you will get like 101, 102, 103 and so on. So if you travel into lower neighborhood, that means you will get 99, 98, 97 and so on and so on. Okay, so as in the 1000 also, 1001, 1002, 1003, etc., etc. But if you go in the lower neighborhood, it is 999, 998, 997 and so on and so on. In the same way for 10,000 also, 10,001, 10,002, 10,003, etc., etc. So if you come like this, 9,999, so 9,998, you should go like this. So what I am trying to say here, sometimes we have to multiply the numbers in the higher neighborhood. That means 101 into 102, or 102 into 103, or else 101 into 104. So both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood. Sometimes both the numbers will be in the lower neighborhood, like 99 into 97, 98 into 96. It can be anything. Or sometimes one number can be in the lower neighborhood and one number can be in the upper neighborhood, 98 into 102. ऐसे भी हो सकता है. So basically they are in the neighborhood of 100, 1000 and 10,000. So we will divide these multiplications into three cases. What if both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood? What if both the numbers are in the lower neighborhood? And what if one number is in the upper neighborhood and the other number is in the lower neighborhood? Like that we will divide into three categories and we will see how easily and how fastly we can solve these multiplications when compared to the procedure or conventional methods, right? So now we will take two numbers which are in the lower neighborhood of 100. Okay, let us suppose we need to multiply 98 and 97. 98 and 97, right? So 98 and 97, what is the base number? The base number is clearly 100. That means they are in the neighborhood of 100. So whenever you need to multiply 98 and 97, in your mind you have to think, okay, 98 is like 100 minus 2. And 97 is like 100 minus 3. So you need not do all these things on the paper, but this is what you have to think in your mind. Okay, 98 into 97 means they are in the neighborhood of, lower neighborhood of 100. 98 means 100 minus 2. 97 means 100 minus 3. So how to do this, I will tell you. 98 and 97, like this you write. 98 and 97. So 98 is how much less than 100? Minus 2. So minus 2. Minus भी लिखना चाहिए. How much it is less than 100? 2 less than. That means minus 2. Right here. So 97. How much it is less than 100? 100 minus 3 करने से 97 आता है. By doing 100 minus 3, you will get 97. So write minus 3 here. Minus also you have to write. Okay. Now comes the beauty of this technique. So here there is something called as cross sum technique. Cross sum technique. This is called as cross sum. Friends, the beauty of this cross sum is you sum it up in this way or you sum it up in this way, number will be same. Number will be same. 98 minus 3 or 97 minus 2, you will get the same number. What is that number? 95 ही आएगा. You can check. 98 minus 3 or 97 minus 2, you will get the same number, 95. So this is one part of the answer. Basically you have to divide your answer into two parts. Left side part, right side part. Now we are discussing about the left side part. What is that? Cross sum लिखना है आपको यहाँ पे. So 98 minus 3 is equal to 95 or 97 minus 2 is also equal to 95. Same number will come. Now here comes the right side part. What is the right side part? In the right side part, you have to create such many slots which are equal to number of zeros in the base. आपके बेस नंबर में जितने जीरोस हैं उतने सारे स्लॉट्स क्रिएट करना चाहिए आपको, उतने सारे स्लॉट्स क्रिएट करना चाहिए आपको यहाँ पे, बिकॉज how many zeros are there in your base number, that many slots you have to make ready here. How many zeros are there in your base number? 2 zeros are there. So 2 slots you have to make ready here. 2 slots you have to make ready. So what should I write in that number? Now you make, sir, what should I write? The product of these two numbers. The product of these two numbers. भाई साहब -2 into -3 क्या होता है? -2 into -3 is equal to 6 plus 6. But how can we adjust plus 6 here? You have to write this number so that you can adjust in these two places. 6 को हम 06 भी लिख सकते हैं, 6 को हम 06 भी लिख सकते हैं. So you have to write 06 here. Understood? If I repeat here, 98 is 2 less than 100. First of all, these are lower neighborhood of 100, right? First of all, these are lower neighborhood of 100. That's why 98, 2 less than, that's why -2. 97 is 3 less than 100, that's why -3. So we have to, you have to divide the answer into two parts, left side part and right side part. First left side part, what is that? Cross sum लिखना है आपको. 98 -3 or 97 -2, 95 only will come. Now what? Now what is the right side? Right side part, product of these two numbers. -2 into -3. What is -2 into -3? 6. But how many slots you have to make ready before doing all these things? How many zeros are there in your base number? That many. How many zeros are there in your base number? That many slots you have to make it ready. So take that number and adjust in the two places. If no numbers are there, you can make 0 on the left so that they will be satisfied with the digits. Okay. Now suppose if the numbers are in 1000. एक और example लेते हैं, very simple. 996 into 994. These are in the lower neighborhood of 1000. What is the base number? भाई साहब base number क्या? Base number is 1000. Base number is 1000. Okay. Now immediately in your mind when you see 996 into 994, you will get 1000 minus 4 यहाँ पे आएगा and 1000 minus 6 यहाँ पे आएगा. 1000 minus 6 here it will come. So this should go in your mind. Actually what I write on the paper, 996, 994. This is 4 less than 1000. That means -4 I will write. This is 6 less than 1000. That's why -6 I write. So I divide my answer into two parts. First I will do the cross sum. Cross sum, what is that cross sum? 996 minus 6 or 994 minus 4. Same number will come, that is called 990. Now coming to the right side part. What is the right side part? Before writing the right side part, how many slots I should make ready? 3 slots I should make ready because my base number is 1000. In my 1000, 3 zeros are there. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. That's why 3 slots I made ready. Now what we should write? What should we fill in these slots? The product of these two numbers. What is the product of -4 into -6? That is -24. That is +24. So 24 we have to adjust in these three places. How can we adjust? We can adjust like 024. We can adjust like 024. So what is your answer? 990024. It is like 990024. Got it? So this is the way we can multiply the numbers in the neighborhood of 100 or 1000. Lower neighborhood के बारे में हम discuss कर रहे थे. Now I will tell you what if both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood. What if both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood? Okay. We'll see, friends, if both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood. What happens if both the numbers are in the upper? Suppose I will take base 100. 100. Let us take two numbers like 107 into 105. Both are in the upper neighborhood, right? 107 in the, so what is the base? Clearly I am writing here just for your convenience. Base is 100. So that means they are in the neighborhood of 100. That's what I want to say. So now when you see 100, I will get the idea like 100 plus 7. When you see 105, I will get an idea like 100 plus 5. So but I will write something like this, 105. These are the things that should go in your mind. So what I write on the paper, 107 into 105. So 107, how much it is more than 100? It is 7 more than. तो मैं लिखता हूँ यहाँ पे +7. So 105, how much it is more than 100? It is +5. So basically I will divide my answer into two halves. I will divide my answer into two halves, left half and right half. Left half में मैं क्या लिखता हूँ? Cross sum. What is the cross sum? 107 plus 5, 105 plus 7. So I will get the same number 112. So I will get the same number 112. Now in the right half, how many slots I have to give? 2 slots I have to give, because in my base number 100 there are 2 zeros. That is why I am giving 2 slots. 2 slots. So what we should write in these 2 slots? The product of these two numbers. What is plus 7 into plus 5? Plus 7 into plus 5 is plus 35. 35 is exactly fit in this area. So zeros रखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. It is no need to put zeros here. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 is the answer. 11,235 is the answer. Now we will take another example. Another two numbers which are in the neighborhood of 1,000. So my dear friends, I can take something like 1003 into 1009. I hope now you understood how to do it easily. 1003 into 1009. So base is 1000. So base is 1000. So whenever I see whatever I am writing in the first two steps, they should go in your mind. So 1000 का मतलब होता है 1000 plus 3 and 1000 plus 1000 plus 9. So here 1003 and 1009. So this is plus 3 and this is plus 9. So first of all I am dividing my answer into two halves. This is cross sum. So 1009 plus 3, that is equal to 1012. So first the sum is 1012. You do like this or like this, you will get the same sum. So here you have to write this product, plus 3 into plus 9. So 3 slots you have to give. Plus 3 into plus 9. What is plus 3 into plus 9? 27. Plus 3 into plus 9 will give plus 27. So 27 you have to fit in these three places. So मैं इसको 027, because like this I can write. So you have to fill all the three places. That's why I am writing 0 here. You know very well. So our answer is 1012027 is the answer. So that is the answer. So in the previous case we have seen when both the numbers are in the lower neighborhood, how we have to multiply. Now here when both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood, how you have to multiply. Now we will see, genuinely a doubt will come for you. Sorry, what if one number is in the lower neighborhood? What if one number is in the upper neighborhood? So दोनों lower neighborhood में एक number हो and upper neighborhood में एक number हो, then how you have to multiply easily. That also we will be discussing now. Now my dear friends, now we will see such an example. 98 into 103. 98 into 103. One number is in the lower neighborhood. That means 98 means 100 minus 2. 103 means 100 plus 3. 103 means 100 plus 3. So now can I write like this? 98, 103. 98 is how much less than by 100? So it is minus 2. 100 is how much more than 103 is 100 more than 100? This is plus 3. So now we have to divide the answer into two parts, same like the old procedure. First the cross sum. Here the beauty is you will get the same number. 103 minus 2 or 98 plus 3, you will get the same number called 101. यहाँ पे 101 आता है. And here what you have to write? The product. And before that, what is your base? As usual, your base is 100. So base 100 होने की वजह से there are two zeros. That is why you have to give two slots here. And in the two slots, what you have to write? Minus 2 into plus 3. Minus 2 into plus 3 will give minus 6. But how can you write minus 6 here? That is impossible. Minus 6 to यहाँ, that is a meaningless number. To make it meaningful, just one more extra step you have to write. यहाँ पे minus 1 करो. In the left part of the answer you do minus 1, and in the right part of the answer you add the base number. Add the base number. तो add the base number. Base number add करना चाहिए. What is 101 minus 1? This is 100. So if we add base, minus 6 को हम base क्या 100. What is minus 6? Minus 6 plus 100 क्या? It is 94. So 10,094 is your answer. 10,094 is our answer. So similarly, we will take one more. Similarly, we will take one more number. Look at here. Suppose if I take 1003 into 995. 1003 into 995. One is the base is 1000. the base is 1000 obviously, the base is 1000. So here 1000 plus 3, 1000 plus 3, and here it is 1000 minus 5. 1000 plus 3 and 1000 minus 5. Okay, 1000 plus 3 and 1000 minus 5. Clearly you can see, so when I write like this 1003 and 995, so this is plus 3, this is minus 5. This is plus 3 and this is minus 5. Like this we can write. So first of all, I am dividing my answer into two parts. First the cross sum I am writing 1003 minus 5 or 995 plus 3, you will get same answer 998. 998. Now here what you have to do? You have to put three slots here. 3 zeros, 3 slots. So what you have to write here? Plus 3 into minus 5. This is minus 15. Minus 15. So we cannot write minus 15 here. So this is a meaningless thing. So what we do in this case? We do minus 1 यहाँ पे करते हैं, and here add the base. Add the base. So if you do minus here, what you will get? 997. Here it will come. If you do add base, what is base? 1000. So minus 15 plus 1000. Minus 15 plus 1000. What is that? 985. So this is the answer. So 997, 985 is the answer for this question. So this multiplication 1003. So we have seen three cases with two examples in each case. What if both the numbers are in the lower neighborhood? What if both the numbers are in the upper neighborhood? And what if one number is in the lower neighborhood and the other number is in the upper neighborhood? Okay. And sometimes people are asking a doubt, sir, sometimes we are getting carry forwards in these multiplications. What we should do when we get carry forwards? So up to now we did not get any carry forwards. I don't know how many people have observed it. Suppose if I take two numbers which are in the lower neighborhood of 100 की बात करते हैं, just for the sake of your example. Suppose if I take a number something like 89 into 88. 89 into 88. Obviously the base is 100. Obviously the base between them is 100. So when you see 89, it will come like 100 minus 11. And when you talk about 88, it will come like 100 minus 12. So but when you write the product, these are the things that should go in your mind. Now but when I write 89 into 88, so this is nothing but minus 11, and here you have to write minus 12. And here we are dividing the answer into two parts. So first we write the cross sum. So 89 minus 12 or 88 minus 11. So we get the same answer. That is nothing but 77. That is nothing but 77. 77. Now in the second part, what you have to do? You have to give two slots, because in the base number 100 we have got two zeros. So that's why two slots are ready. Two slots are ready. So what you have to write here? The product of these two numbers, minus 11 into minus 12. Why sir, minus 11 into minus 12 क्या होता है? 132 होता है, plus 132. So how can we adjust 132 here in two slots? Digits are 3, but how can you adjust here? इसलिए carry forward हो जाता है. So from the units place 2, 3 and 1 will come here as a carry forward. So if you sum up this is 2, 3, 8, 7. So 7832. 7832 is the answer for this question. So ये one carry forward हो रहा है. So same with the case when both the numbers are higher. Carry forwards case में, suppose if you see 111, suppose I am taking two numbers called 111 into 112. 111 into 112. Okay. So here, so obviously the base is 100. Obviously the base is equal to 100. Obviously the base is 100. When you look at here, 100 plus 11, and when you look at here, 100 plus 12. So 100 plus 11, 100 plus 12. Okay. So here it is, when you see 111 and 112. So here if I take plus 11, here if I take plus 12. So first we take the cross sum. I am dividing my answer into two parts. So 111 plus 12 or 112 plus 11. So you will get the same thing, that is called 123 here. Cross sum 123 hota hai. But now here what is base? 100. So two slots, two zeros, two slots. Now what will come here? Plus 11 into 12, that is plus 11 into plus 12, that is equal to 132. Again we are getting 132 plus 132. So obviously we cannot write 132 in these two places. 2 here, 3 here. 1 carry forward ho jata hai. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 2, this is 12,432. So 12,432 is the answer for this question. Now here carry forwards, if carry forwards are coming, this is the way you have to do. Now the whole problem is in, sir, what if one number is in the lower domain? In this case, both the numbers are in the lower domain. In this case, both the numbers are in the higher domain. Carry forwards came, we adjusted just one more step, that is very easy. The most complicated level is, sir, what if one number is in the lower domain, the other number is in the higher domain, and then we get a carryover. So mix of all. So that problem we will be seeing now, because there are so many doubts in that area. So I will be clarifying you that doubt, don't worry. Friends, here we are taking a multiplication. 89 into 112. One number is in the lower domain. Of course the base is 100, I agree. Of course the base is 100, I agree. But here when I write 89, I take it as 100 minus 11. So, but when I take 112, I take it as 100 plus 12. 100 plus 12. So here we write 89 and here we write 112. So it is minus 11 here, it is plus 12 here. So basically we are dividing the answer into two halves. So left half, right half. What is left of 112 into 112 and minus 11, or 89 plus 12, you will get the same thing, that is 101. That is 101. Now my dear friends, here minus 11 into minus 12, because here first of all we are putting two slots here. That is compulsory, because in our base number 100 there are 2 zeros. That is why we are putting 2 slots here. What you have to write here, actually by rule, the product of these two numbers, minus 11 into plus 12. So what is minus 11 into plus 12? That is minus 132. That is minus 132. How can we write minus 132 here? How can we write minus 132 here? Generally, if this is positive, what we do? हम क्या करते हैं? General when one number is less and one number is minus, तो minus तो हम लिख नहीं सकते. So what we do here? minus 1 यहाँ पर रखते हैं, add base करते हैं. Add base करते हैं. But that is not the way. Here one more extra step is there. Minus 1. Look at this number. Minus 132 is between 100 and 200. इसका मतलब 100 base वो cross कर चुका है. So minus 132 is in the between the first base and the second base. Next base, that means 100 and double base. That means 200. 100 और 200 के बीच में. In the previous case we got minus 6. That is below 100, but it is not below 100. This is above 100. 100 से ऊपर जा चुका है. So that is why the round figure that we get is 200. तो इस process को हम दो बार करना चाहिए. Here minus 1, that means whole minus 2 करो, and here add 2 bases. Why doubling process we have to do? Because this number is between the first base and second base. 100 and 200 के बीच में. That's why you have to double this process also. So what is 101 minus 2? This is 99. What is add 2 bases? Add 2 bases means plus 200 करना चाहिए. What is minus 132 plus 200? What is minus 132 plus 200? That is 68. So 9968. So 9968. So you can check in the calci. So you will get the same answer. Now some of our friends have sent one more question like this. 81 into 119. ये भी इसी तरह का multiplication है. Many students have doubt in this process. Sir, क्या करना है? Why I am getting a wrong answer? Very simple. Here also the base is 100. Here also the base is 100. So 70 or 80% of the procedure is same. यहाँ पे हमको करना है 100 minus 19. Here it is nothing but 100 plus 19. So I write here 18 119, and here I write minus 19 plus 19. So as usual, I am dividing my answer into two parts. So here first I am writing 81 plus 19 or 119 minus 19, आपको मिलेगा 100. 100 first. Then base is 100, 2 zeros are there, give 2 slots. Then what we should do? Minus 19 plus 19, ये हो जाता है minus 361. but here we cannot write minus 361, that is meaningless. And one more thing is, where is minus 361? Minus 361 is between 300 and 400. Between 300 and 400. So round figure is 400. So the round figure is 400. तो हमको क्या करना चाहिए, यहाँ पे -4 करके add 4 bases. Add 4 bases. So the next base, multiple of the next base. Okay. So 100 minus 4 करने से क्या आता है 96. What is minus 361 plus 400? What is minus 361 plus 400? That is 9639. You can check in the calci. You will get the same answer. 9639 will be the answer. So this is the process. So when you get two numbers which are in the, one number is in the lower neighborhood, one number is in the upper neighborhood, and along with that we get carry forwards. So very rarely we find this technique. So I hope you like these techniques to multiply the numbers which are in the neighborhood of 100, 1000, 10,000. Both are in the lower neighborhood, both are in the upper neighborhood. One number is in the lower neighborhood and another number is in the upper neighborhood, with carry forwards and without carry forwards. So if you practice it only, then only you will be able to do it on the paper. So the calculation should be practiced. Okay. So then you will get a good expertise. Thank you.